basically, at the end of the day, you live, breathe, eat politics every day in your newspaper, which you represent, which is as the editor of Deccan Chronicle that you are, that you basically have been through this journey of letters, the journey of words all through your life. But when we often talk, it's all about politics. What do we do after Munugodu, what happens in Telangana, what happens in Andhra, what happens with Modi at the national level. So I'll basically start by randomizing the questions by asking you, when Munugodu happened, when Rajgopal Reddy resigned his seat, do you think, looking back, did he take the right decision to resign his seat, or you should have just kept it with him for some more time? He had 6 months of time, isn't it, where he could keep the seat, even after defecting from the party. But do you think that Munugodu today has proved a kind of a game changer in Telangana, maybe both ways, for the BJP as well as for the TRS, and of course for the Congress? What's your take on that?
Retrospective wisdom, hindsight are huge, powerful instruments which I believe nobody should use. Today, post the results of Munugodu election, it would be most unfair to say he shouldn't have resigned because he eventually lost. It is like saying after a cricket match, he shouldn't have batted first, he should have bowled. But you are saying that after 40 overs are over. That decision the person on the spot takes before. And therefore, that's definitely not a decision I would call wrong. He did what he believed he ought to do, and everything else followed. All I could say about Telangana politics at large is the most significant emotion I feel going through people in Telangana is one of anti-incumbency against the ruling TRS party, which is coming to the end of its second term, a little more than a year left. I do not think TRS per se is naturally prepared, as it would have liked to go on to win an unprecedented third term by a Telugu-speaking chief minister. It's never happened before. On the other hand, TRS always believes KCR is the man to do extraordinary things nobody else did before. Marichanna Reddy couldn't get you Telangana, KCR could, and extraordinary agitation. And the way he led the agitation shows his political intelligence, his sense of vision, his ability to work with people, to play different roles at different times and eventually steer the aspiration of people, make it an organized movement and achieve a target. And I think he has been successful. But today I believe things are not hunky-dory for TRS. It's safe to say that the government is extremely unpopular on several counts. But the most significant reasons, if you ask me to put it very simply, would be A, the perception of arrogance, B, there's a certain boredom, C is a sense of corruption or a kind of corruption that has led to failure of governance and certain promises, and D, a feeling that the dynasty is ruling. So all these factors simply put together have left an emotion in people yearning for some kind of a change. That, however, doesn't naturally mean the BJP can expect a second government in the south naturally. Congress and BJP both exist. It will be very easy to write off the Congress given the series of defeats. I mean, the last 5 by-elections we've had in Telangana, BJP has won 2. TRS has won 1 against the BJP, which is Munugodu, and has won 2 others against the Congress, where BJP was not in the race at all. So essentially the score is 3-2. Congress, all 5 lost. Whether it's their MLA leaving, their MLA resigning after becoming MP, or death, whatever be the reason, they lose. So it's not been good news for Congress, but I'll eschew the temptation to write off Congress even now. As far as Telangana politics is concerned, they have a leader who's aware of what it takes. Circumstances are not not good for Congress for sure, no doubt about it, Suresh. I don't think anybody would like to be a Congress leader right now because there's a sense of irrelevance, a sense of inevitable decline and kind of nobody takes you seriously kind of a scenario is there about Congress. That's a negative. But the fact is, BJP is not that kind of an organization across Telangana. They're growing. If you ask me how's the game set, see it like a triangular tournament. TRS is an extraordinarily smart political party. It has a template of how to win elections. It is capable of doing Sam, Dam, Dand, Bhed as well as the BJP. Problem for TRS, besides the incumbency factor, is they weakened the Congress after the 2018 beyond a certain limit. Congress is a nice opposition to have if you're the ruling party. You kind of removed the Congress and showed the green signal to BJP, and it came in. And now BJP again, in the BJP, I mean, Suresh, I'm talking to you about the Modi Shah 2014 onwards BJP. It has perfected the art of winning elections. It has a template, it knows what it takes. It can go from 0 to 90 in 6 seconds. But there's a problem for BJP too. Its success rate against the Congress is phenomenally high. But the success rate of BJP against regional parties, more so non-Hindi speaking regional parties, is very, very poor. It hasn't yet won. In Karnataka, yes, there is a regional party, but it was third in the race. It really won it against the Congress. From Tamil Nadu, DMK, IDMK, Kerala is of course one national party, one international party, no regional party as such. Maharashtra to some extent, Bihar, Bengal, Odisha, Andhra. BJP doesn't have it easy, and it will not have it easy in Telangana. But this is the game. We have about 13 months from now. Either KCR will make history by going on to become the CM and leading his party to victory for a third straight term, or the BJP will form its second government, or Congress will be reborn. All three would have enormous impact on national politics. So 2023 Telangana elections, while we can see it as a silo, while we can see it as a independent thing by itself, after all, when people elect their state government, that's the end in itself. But whatever be the outcome, it will have very large national repercussion.